PRIZREN, Kosovo, Napoletana Nostra, another Napoletan pizzeria located on 2 floors, seems really nice, just strategically located behind the main mosque of Sinan Paces, so right in the center of PRIZREN. I'm in the mood for a classic margherita tonight. Let's go and see how's the pizza. The menu is pretty simple, and I will take a margherita, as I said, which is €6.50, above the average of the pizzas that I tried here in Kosovo, but considering the location with the main mosque on one side and the fortress of PRIZREN on another side, I think it's well spent money. Alright, the pizza is really nice, pretty big also, and I have to touch it because I really immediately noticed that it's quite light and soft, very well cooked, still that wide around the border, but I don't want to be so judgmental. I have to taste it also because it smells really nice. The pizza is interesting because, okay, you can see it's quite foldable, but actually the base is quite rigid. Can you see and can you hear how this crunchy sounds? It's not bad, but it's just a little sturdy. I'm wondering about the kind of flour that they use. Flavor is good. I'm curious also about the tomato sauce because it's quite thick, very sweet. All in all, it's not bad. It has that sort of satisfactory taste of a classic Napoletan pizza, although a bit different. So considering also the size of the crust, which is quite, let's say, tall, and the fact that it's so sturdy, I believe that it's probably pizza with a higher hydration and it's been cooked at a lower temperature. So that's why it has dried up a little bit. Again, it's not bad, but I can feel that it's crunchy. Okay, I will make you hear it. Huge crunchiness. Really nice place, nice experience. Also, I was totally wrong about the dough. It's Caputo flour, so again, it's a pizza made with all the Italian ingredients. They were really proud of that. Just one thing I want to point out. In these days in Kosovo, I always talk about prices that are more of the average and so on, like they were expensive. But of course, I'm talking about considering how cheap is the life in Kosovo. Of course, if you consider pizza as a foreign food compared to local food, pizza is more expensive. But even if this was the most expensive pizza that I had in Kosovo, 6.5 euros, we have to consider that this is even cheaper than I pay in Naples. Nowadays in Naples, you pay no less than 6 euros and even 7 euros for a pizza. And on top of that, you have to add the price of the water, because they will never sell you tap water like they do here, and the cover charges. So usually you pay around 10 euros for a pizza in Naples, and here that's 6.5. And this was the most expensive pizza in Kosovo.